Here it is, the most legendary last stand the world has ever known. Number 1, the Battle of Thermopylae, when 300 Spartans held back an empire. We're traveling back to 480 BC. Ancient Greece is fractured, but one unstoppable force threatens to unite it. We're under chains. The Persian Empire, ruled by the ruthless god King Xerxes, has just finished crushing cities in Asia and now turns his sights to Europe. He commands a colossal army, some say over 1 million strong, although modern estimates hover around 100,000 to 150,000 soldiers. Regardless, it's a tide of men and steel that no nation alone can withstand. But standing in their way is a narrow mountain pass. Thermopylae, the hot gates, a place that would become immortalized in blood and defiance. And defending this pass, a mere 300 Spartan warriors led by King Leonidas, accompanied by a few thousand Greek allies. But let's be honest, when history tells this story, it's the Spartans who take center stage. Because what they did wasn't just war, it was legend. Leonidas knew the odds. This wasn't a mission of victory, it was a message, a sacrifice to ignite all of Greece into action. When Persian messengers demanded they surrender, their answer was simple: Mole and Labe, come and take them. The battle begins on the 3rd day of August. Waves of Persian immortals, elite shock troops, descend on the hot gates. But the Spartans, disciplined, precise, and forged in a culture that revered death in battle, form their unbreakable phalanx. Shields locked, spears out. The narrow pass means the Persians can't use their numbers. They're forced to fight in tight space, exactly what the Spartans were trained for. Hours pass. The ground is slick with blood. Persian bodies pile up like sandbags. The phalanx holds. The next day, Xerxes throws everything he has: cavalry, archers, war beasts. Still, the wall of Spartans does not break. But on the 3rd day, betrayal creeps in. A Greek traitor named Ephialtes shows the Persians a hidden mountain path. The enemy flanks the Spartans. Leonidas knows it's over. He tells the allied Greeks to fall back. He and his 300 Spartans, along with a few hundred loyal Thespians and Thebans, remain. And then they fight. No more retreat, no more tactics, just blood, steel, and fire. They fight with swords, then daggers. When those break, they fight with bare hands and teeth. They kill and kill and kill until their arms can no longer lift a weapon. Leonidas falls, pierced by Persian arrows. His men fight over his corpse to protect it. Not because of orders, but because he was their king. And in Sparta, a king dies with his soldiers. By the end of the day, the last Spartan is surrounded, and even then he spits in the face of an empire. Thermopylae is taken, yes, but Xerxes pays in blood, and the fire that Leonidas ignites, it roars into full rebellion. Within a year, Greece unites, Persia is driven back, and the 300 are remembered not just as warriors, but as a symbol, a reminder that courage isn't about winning, it's about standing tall when you know you're going to fall, because sometimes the greatest victory is refusing to bow.